as we continue walking through this Lenten season, this week's episode is literally about walking. I'm Rachael Keefe, and this is Monday's Muse. It was 11 months ago when I had a doctor tell me that I needed to get regular aerobic exercise and I would feel physically a whole lot better. And honestly, I suspected he was wrong, but I endeavored to prove my point. So on the way home from that doctor's visit, I stopped and bought a Fitbit, like everyone else seems to do these days. And here it is. And I proceeded to walk those 10,000 steps as many days as possible. And 11 months later, when the weather is cooperative, I walk 3 to 5 miles a day, every day. And it occurred to me today how much that has influenced the rest of my life. Physically, I honestly don't feel any different. So I was right about that, for whatever it's worth. But walking has added something to my life that I would never have guessed. When I was younger, I was a long distance runner, and I would run 5 to 10 miles a day. And I absolutely hated it. I did it only to maintain weight. I had no pleasure in running, although I did enjoy that sort of endorphin rush at the end of running that runners talk about. But walking is something different. I enjoy walking. I have seen things on my walk that I don't think I would have seen otherwise. I've seen eagles and hawks and flocks of turkeys, which look very funny when they fly, by the way. And today I was followed for about a block by a very large orange tabby cat. Walking gives me a chance to release tension that I didn't even know that I was holding. But I've noticed that if time goes by, a few days, a week or so, where I'm not able to walk because the weather's not cooperative and I don't have access to a treadmill, I get, kind of cranky. I lose patience with myself and everyone else much more quickly than I do when I've had regular walking. And it's also become a spiritual practice. It's an opportunity to just open my mind to whatever. I noticed the beauty of the world around me. I notice things that I didn't notice before. It's become a kind of quiet time to release tension in my body and to let my mind relax. And sometimes great ideas occur to me while I'm walking. So this journey through Lent that we often talk about, walking through Lent, I thought it was an opportunity to share some of my experiences and to encourage you to pick some place in your life that needs attention. Maybe it is getting more physical exercise. Maybe it's eating a healthier diet. Maybe it's spending more time in quiet. Whatever it is, I encourage you to pick something, focus on it, do it, and then see how it impacts the rest of your well-being. And if you care to share your experiences, leave a comment below if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week.